So, welcome, guys, to the first episode of me appreciating the art that the people at Massive who makes this game put to this. They put too much into making this game, and it's about time that we really appreciate every little thing that they do. You know. And with this build, I'm running a new build that I'm trying to try out. Basically, make me as tanky as I can, so I can, like, if even I die, I can still revive myself because I have an awesome healing, so I can be as close as I want to be to my enemies, and I don't have to be so far away from them. So this build can also be good for like PvP as a support. Like, I think this is one of the builds that most people don't really use a lot. Everybody is talking about skill haste and everybody is talking about high end. I know this is not the main reason of me making this episode, but I just wanted you to appreciate the build that I have right now that I'm trying it. I feel like everybody should have their own opinion about how the game should be, what they want to wear, what they want to run. Because in this kind of universe where you can be anybody that you want to be, you have to make wiser decisions in how you want to be able to survive. And I'm not using what do you call it, but I'm not using Firecrest, but I use the turret because I have a lot of skill power. So the whole idea of me using the MDR is to squeeze a little bit of energy out of my gun, a little bit of damage, as I mean energy. Damage can also be considered as energy form. So, but the name of this series is going to be as just appreciating some of the art of this game that most people don't really appreciate, that we play every day. And this is going to be the first. This is going to be the first episode. So today, what we're going to be exploring is going to be the mall. I've never been to New York before, and I don't know how the mall looks like, so it's just going to be a first time experience for me in terms of like observing everything that the person who created this universe has put into it. So let's go to the mall. How do I even get in? So I think they have these figures because it's Christmas time, and you can tell, like, if you ever live in any big city, you know, if you like, I have lived in Chicago, and by, is it Macy's building? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Macy's building will also put these kind of like stuff in front of every Christmas, so you know, like big trumpets and stuff. And I don't know how to get into the mall, so I have to use my GPS, Google Maps in the game. Isn't it funny? So funny. I've never been to New York. Oh wow, really nice painting on the wall. How much was something like this cost? So there's the like hallway with some chairs in there. Look at the plants. And what is it saying? Give a gift to yourself. Wow. Give a gift to yourself. So still exploring, but you can't explore without meeting bad guys. And we do. We have to kill the bad guys first before we can really explore the whole area. It's like a challenge.
Okay, enjoy our
Yeah.
So what's the name of this build?
So this is the Reclaimer build. Reclaimer is built around the your healing station, and what Reclaimer gives to you is going to be if you have the 4 pieces and you spec more into electronics. You spec more into electronics. You have like crazy heal from your. So you are basically like a healer of the team if you are in a team or a group. And this is the best build that I've ever tried to play on my own. And I really love it. I don't really have to worry about me dying or anything like that. You can really tell, like, my health can dip really low, but I will just stand there and shoot because I can really rely on my I can really rely on my healing station that it's gonna heal me no matter what. Even though I have really low health. And watch out for the new this build. I'm gonna do a video about it to show you specifically the idea behind the whole gear and what I'm trying to do here. But this episode is basically based on the art, so I'm not gonna go into too much details trying to explain the build. But if there's something really important or interesting that I need to share about the build, I will let you guys know as I keep exploring this map. So once you're so in this case, once your healing station goes down, I like to drink a little bit of soda. And what soda does is that it gives you a little bit of skill haste, because this build wasn't built around skill haste at all. Because I have a lot of skill power, I don't need to worry about skill haste. It's gonna heal faster in any way. So I think it's left with this guy alone. So up your healing station has a really wide. It's like you're in a bubble that nobody can come in. You own the place. You can just stand over there and just enjoy yourself, explore the little space that you have. I know most people haven't been to New York before and they play this game like I do, but you set a turret to bow a little bit in this. I really enjoy this build a lot. It really gives me, it's not like too easy, the game is too easy or anything. It just gives you a little bit of challenge that if you have to make certain choices in life. Like, I'm not saying this is a real life game or it's a real life simulation, but if you really explore and you know that everything can be a possibility, and you know that you as a human being can be simulated in a game as the same way that so let me drink a little bit of soda right here. Let's get a little bit of boost. See, drink a little bit of soda. You know how to use your resources right. Now I can get close. I don't think I will even die. You have too much power. If you have life, if you can live longer and survive longer, you can do so many things that you as a human being want to achieve. And even though it's something that most people don't talk about, it's something that you can really make it happen in this game. And this is the build that you want to be using. So now we've been able to clear out all the enemies in the mall. We have to explore it as we can. Look, they have a watch on sale or something. They're advertising. Oh yeah, Black Friday. See, same thing. And New York has been devastated according to the story. And I think this will be like the makeup section where people go and like ladies come here, yeah, cosmetics and stuff. Oh, they sell some backpacks right here. Phone cases. Something that we as humans, yeah, the Jordan's coming out. Something that we human beings really enjoy. Like if you look at the lighting, like you can really tell that that's the time of the year where it's Christmas time and people really, myself, enjoy that time of the year. So I like the way the artists look at the stairs. What kind of materials would these be?
Polished.
Yeah, it looks like polished tiles. Ornaments in these games are really great. And we will explore another place in the next episode. And it's going to be, what was the name of that place?
The Opera House.
The Opera House. Yeah, we go to the Opera House.
Oh, I'm here too, by the way.
Yeah. By the
just,
way, my girlfriend is here too.
Yeah.
Denise.
You guys might know me more from the Make That A channel.
Yeah.
I just hang out sometimes in the game hall when I'm not doing the talking.
Yeah, to just like help me out with certain things that like look at the couches over here so you can sit and just enjoy. We cannot sit in this game, by the way, but I'm just saying. In theory, like, you know.
If you weren't so busy saving New York.
Like, if you're standing here, you can see all those what do you call them? What's the name, babe?
What, lower levels?
The
escalators?
The escalators.
There's bad guys there too.
Yeah, there's bad guys. Okay, I have to find a way to go down. I think it's this road.
Do they know the mall is closed?
I don't know. They're exploring too. The explorers. Oh, I'm now really low level, so I can get on the escalator and go up and have some fun with these guys. So you can tell that they really put too much into the art of this game, and it's something that you guys need to really appreciate.
It's art director.
Yeah. So this is going to be a series that I talk about the art in the game. We're going to be exploring the graffitis on the wall. I know that graffiti artists are not really appreciated by society, and they are like pushed to the corner, and everybody associated with graffiti is seen to be a bad guy, you know, who wants to go against the law because they see different. You know, they don't want to live a life where they feel like you have to follow certain rules and regulations and whatever that society see fit. You know, they can express themselves in different kind of way. So we're gonna be exploring that aspect of the game as well. I think this idea that I have is something that people will really enjoy. So that was the more. I really like the art. Like it tells you, oh, so you can take this to the look, babe, look, you can take this to the trains too. Like, look.
Oh, just like
downtown. So it's like, oh, it looks like the built
Block 36.
Block 36 in Chicago, where like it's just right above the train station. So you can basically, like, I don't know how if you lead straight to the trains, but it's like a locker room for I don't know. Oh yeah. This is the other house. I don't know if I'm still in there, but so I will always put my thing down first and worry about the rest later. You know, have your light first, you know. Have something that you can rely on, and it's not like you're not gonna die or anything. They killed my thing. So I guess this is the end of the whole episode. I see you guys later. I gotta go back and come back for my stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to my channel. Game Ahoy is gonna be great. We're gonna be exploring different parts of the game that most people don't talk about.
And we really like a casual style too. Sometimes we get tired of the Let's Play formula.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to enjoy that with us.
Yeah, if you want to be part of my group to explore this awesome game, play some awesome gameplays and record whatever, just email me. I'll leave a link or just leave a comment in the section down below, and we can be on this journey together. Thanks for watching, and peace out.
Peace.